Well, as you know, we are weather alert today because of the extreme heat, very hot weather now. And with some schools back in session and others starting soon, this means that student athletes are having to practice in this heat.
So what are the rules when it comes to extreme temperatures and sports practice? WCNC Charlotte's Meghan Bragg verifies what you need to know to keep your student athletes safe.
The North Carolina High School Athletic Association has set rules that outline when athletes should take breaks, drink water, and when practice should be canceled. So let's take a look at some of those rules. Our source is Dr. Matthew Samarel, a pediatrician with Novant Health, the Environmental Protection Agency, and the North Carolina High School Athletic Association. With the summer heat, there are many dangers for athletes practicing in high temperatures. According to the EPA, children and teens are among the most vulnerable to heat-related illness.
On an even more serious is heat stroke. And that's when the body no longer has the ability to cool itself and the temperature starts to go up. You might see lethargy, confusion.
Coaches can either go by the wet bulb global temperature, which measures temperatures, humidity, and wind speed, or heat index, depending on what's available. According to NCHSAA rules, if the heat index is less than 80, students can have unlimited practice with scheduled mandatory breaks. When it's 80 to 84, coaches need to monitor students more closely with mandatory breaks. 85 to 87 degrees, coaches need to reduce intensity for new or unconditioned athletes and take 5-minute breaks every 20 minutes with a cold immersion pool on site. When it reaches 88 to 89, that's when all athletes must be under constant observation. Equipment and pads should be removed. Rest breaks should happen every 15 minutes, and recovery tools like immersion tubs should be in place. When it reaches 90 or above, practice should be suspended. Coaches are supposed to have an emergency plan in place ahead of practice. Dr. Samarel says there are ways you can try and keep your kids safe.
Try to have the children drink throughout the day. Send them with a sports bottle of their choice through school. Encourage them to fill it up at least twice during the school day.
With your Verify, I'm Meghan Bragg.